All right, welcome back to Sliverrun Forest, episode 9. Okay, so I did look up some stuff. I grabbed a bunch of mods that might help us with picking some of this stuff up. But first thing I got to say is you guys have been doing a great job. I was looking at some of my views on YouTube, and you guys have been getting out of the park. Obviously, you loved episode 1 and episode 2 of Sliverrun Forest, so if you guys are still enjoying it, please feel free to hit the like and ring the bell, subscribe, all that fun stuff, but only if you want to. I don't want to force nobody. I don't want to twist anybody's arm to do that, so but since we are ready to start episode 9, let's go ahead and sleep. Now, I don't know if we're going to do any trees today. We're probably going to bring the semi over and hook it back up to the metal thing and let it do its job. But as you see, we've got quite a bit of metal down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's probably another 2. Nope, there's only 1, not even 2 inside, 'cause these are 1,000 apiece. So yeah, I mean, we'll have 8 of them, so that's pretty good. I did get rid of those 3 trees that were right over here that were kind of being a pain in the butt. But what I was thinking is, I want to have like a place to store everything, but first I want to get rid of these humps. Where'd this tree come from? I don't remember this tree being here. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this tree being laying here on the ground, but sure. So we'll just have to kind of stick it in the spot in the thing with the. Yeah, I figured that much. We're just kind of like every single piece of this tree is disintegrating. Okay, there we go. That's whatever happened when I got out of the vehicle. That's what was actually physically happening. But let's go ahead and let's do some work here with the landscaping. Let's go ahead and do that. Because what I want to do, if I can actually swing it, and I know we got enough money to do it, so I want to. There we go. That got rid of that. That was being a pain in the keister. So yeah. So let's go ahead and well, see, that still looks like a big hump there. I wonder if we get rid of this tree. I'm just going to run this tree across the road. Okay, can we don't tell me I can't cut out this stump. There we go. I was going to say, if nothing else, we'll grind the stump out, but yeah. So we're going to stick this back across. I bet you that's where that tree come from. It was probably sitting across the. Nope, it's still sitting. That one's still sitting there, so I don't know. But I'm going to see now if we can kind of do something with the land. I don't like having to do all this stuff, but yeah. So if I go with brush strength, so like it. Will this get it a little bit better? I mean, I wish we could get rid of wherever that little hump. There's a hump right here. I wish we could get rid of it, but as you see, the only way to get rid of it would be to get rid of the building and redo it. Then we'd be out a bunch of money. Anyway, what I wanted to do then is see if we can smooth this. I guess it helps if I do it that way. But I'm going to see if it'll let me smooth out this spot here. Because it would be nice to have it gone, but yeah. So, anyway, what I wanted to do is because we got so much stuff sitting down here. Yeah, see, I can't get rid of that hump, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Yeah, we're not perfect, but whoops, I do want to be in there. I wanted to go in and where are sheds right here? Okay. Now we've used this shed on another episode or other stuff, so but I'm just thinking about just using this, you know, the small shed like this. And I wonder, yeah, I want to put it back here, but as you see, it kind of messes with the ground. So let's put it here. I know we just spent, you know, what, 15 grand on that. But what I want to do is grab this. Um, I'm tired of running over my own tools, I guess is what it is. And I thought, why not just put in a shed, and then that way, if we do other stuff, we can easily put, you know, we can move tools over, and there we go. We'll get the bucket next. I just want all this stuff out of the way, I guess, is what it is, you know. And I kind of want to get, you know, it's not going to make us much money. I think our other one on Western Wilds that's bigger than this makes us like 200 or 300, you know, a night. So it's not like, you know, like we're making out like a bandit or anything, you know, but I at least want a place for this stuff to be stored. You know, because like I said, I don't like running equipment over, and okay, so we'll just stick this in the building here, and then you know, if we do get other equipment that needs, you know, to be under a roof or whatever, we can definitely work on that. But now we got all of our tools. Speaking of tools, let's go ahead and grab that now, because otherwise I'm gonna just keep not getting it. Skid steer. Is there I'm what I'm really looking for is the one that's got the high back. Let's just go ahead and customize that. Let's red ain't all that. You know what? Who cares? Let's just make it as red. That way we know which ones are the pallet forks. We'll run over quick and get the pallet forks, and you know, if we need to, we can remove these stones later on and all that fun stuff. Here comes the train. Yeah, it's gonna beat me. That only had to let out the gas a little bit. I'm kind of wondering, I was just looking at this as we were and thinking about this. No, that's the manure fork. That's the brush and log fork. I wonder if we should just get it, because this is going to get used over here. And then I don't have to do so much, you know, running around, I guess is my thing, you know. But we'll see if we can slide the forks up underneath it. And I know we're just kind of screwing around a little bit, but this kind of has to be done. We need to get this done. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat. If I go like, huh? Why won't let me pick it up? There we go. Now I should be able to just tilt the forks back and yeah, there we go. Now we got it on there. No, don't escape. Okay, screw it. I'll have to do, I'll make another trip over later and grab it. Or I'll bring it over, you know, another way, but I'd like to have it for actually picking up the trees out here, because we got all the way down around the lake yet to go. So now this whole area right here is open. If we really wanted to, at the moment, we could buy the spinery and put it in here, but I really don't see a point at the moment of putting the spinery in here, because we don't have sheep, we don't have wool, or I mean cotton, you know, it's nothing. Because I would actually like to just once be able to say, hey, I own the cotton machine. I've always rented it, you know, it's one of those things. So let's just see where the flooring should be done, and we should actually have flooring here somewhere. Oh, awesome. Man, if we had some of the other stuff, I'd be like, well, heck, we could be taking some of this over to the yacht. Now, for right now, we're just going to hand load all this. I think what we're going to end up doing is getting one of the bigger, if one of those, hang it, if one of the trailers that I'm looking at don't work for all this other stuff, then we'll go from there. But that's probably what we should look at next year, because that would be the next logical step if we're going to, you know, actually buy a trailer that's going to do that. Because I know we got a few that I grabbed. A couple of them might be the IT runners, where we're going to need an IT trailer, or we're going to need like this. Now, let's see. Okay, here's the thing. It does not do steel, but it will do all the other items. Yeah, because I don't see paper in here. I don't see, that's just regular wood, so I'm not sure if that'll work either. So will this thing hold any of that? I'm just looking at it quick here, you know, so we can kind of, they'll carry iron. So we may not have grabbed anything that's worthwhile the way it looks. Yeah, I think we're still gonna have to do it the old way, because that's just the regular trailers. Yeah, I don't see paper or iron or any of that other stuff in there, so those probably will not work. And I think those are the only auto load trailers I have right now. I'll look again, you know, later and see what I can find. That's bale loading. Bale. I don't know where I got all these bale ones from, but that's just a regular. What I'm thinking is we're probably going to buy this, because we can drive up on it, or we could buy this and use it with the semi, but this one's cheaper. Use this one with the tractor, but this one's cheaper. But I don't want to, you know, get on a buying spree yet, you know. I do want to buy stuff that's going to be useful to us, but at the same time, I just don't see it being overly useful. Let's put it that way. I mean, if it doesn't haul the stuff we need it to haul, because a lot of this stuff is new, you know, it's all platinum. Somebody may have come out with a hauler that'll haul, you know, the steel coils and stuff like that, but I'm not positive that it's there. Oh yeah, look at this. We've got, it's starting to get the you know, the final hill done or built all the way to the top. That'd be kind of interesting when okay, so this must be one of them items that it only takes what it needs and then it'll charge us extra, or not charge, you know, not pay us if we don't, you know, if we don't put it on there, in there. But I don't know what the deal is. I'm just gonna set these off to the side because I don't want to fight with them. So let's see. We have just under 1,000 liters of floor tiles. Long planks, we need do we need any extra? I don't think so. Planks, we're way good on planks. I knew that would be. And wood beams, we do need to go down and get some wood beams. I don't want to swap out trailers just to get that, so, or actually we'd have to buy a trailer to do it, I guess. So we're gonna run down. I will see you when we get down there. I'm just gonna load like 1 or 2 loads of planks on there and call it good, and I think we'll bring some long planks back for here. We're still gonna have enough even like to buy paper if we wanted to, and because I'm thinking if we did paper we would end up with such a large amount of extra stuff. If I go like this, I don't know what the deal is with the long beams, but you know what? Leave them on there. This building must be full of what it can handle, so we'll just take the beams and the long ones down, and because this was everything we had for long in there. So let's get this over here, and then I think I think we will keep this trailer for now. We may sell it down the road, but for now we're just gonna hold on to it. I think it's kind of a better idea. I know we really don't need the flooring at the moment because we're well beyond our storage capacity here at the coaster. But now there should not be anything at the coaster that we do not have enough for. We have enough planks, we have enough wood beams. See, that's what was happening with our steel. We filled the steel up, or the metal up, and then as it was, you know, processing it for the roller coaster. Let's see, okay, wood beams I said was enough, yep. Planks, definitely enough. Long planks, yep, more than enough. Floor tiles, more than enough. So right now we're not going to have any problem with this whatsoever. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's just go ahead and purchase that flatbed. I want to get the steel on there, and I wanted to play with the Bobcat a little bit to see if we can do that. Trailers in low boys. Now let's see if we can do something other than red. I do believe we can. Okay, cool. So if we went with bright green, which is kind of a funky color, but I think it'd look kind of neat. Oops. One of these, oh, come on. One of these days I'll learn how to spell my own abbreviation of my character's name. Okay, so that's going to cost us 58,000 because the color costs us a few bucks, but yeah. So when we need this, we'll come over and get this, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take this over and drop it at the yard. That way it's already there. We'll put it out close to where we want to load the iron. And I think what we're going to do is, for now, we're just going to push the iron back. I think we're going to wait till like episode 10 to actually finish or to actually sell the iron, because right now we really don't need the iron. But I know we need barrels and buckets, but I'm not sure I want to do barrels and buckets right now. Yeah. Really wanted to go. But yeah, I think that's probably a good thing for now. So let's just take a look at what we do have to buy, where we could think about it before we do anything. Oops, helps if I hit purchase, I think. Or no, that's right, they're just all on the map. So anyway, we can't buy that. We could actually do the boat yard and start the boat, but I'm not sure I want to. There's a barrel factory. The art accessory, I really don't see that as an important thing. We're going to need the shingle factory. And, you know, let's just jump over there and see what the shingle factory costs to buy. I mean, I know we need it, so, yeah, let's actually buy that, I think. So, what are we missing for the shingle factory? I think it's wood. I think it's wood shingles. Yeah, it's long planks. So we're going to have to get long planks down here. You know what? We're more or less... Let's put these on distributing for right now, because I'd like to distribute that for the moment. So as that gets enough, we'll get some for there. It'll probably send stuff elsewhere too, but so yeah, the shingle's like the next stage that we... So what exactly is this over here? That's the art place. I really don't see any reason to get the art place at the moment, but I did want to see how much this is, because I think if I remember correctly, we do actually need paper. So that's 130, which of course we don't have enough for. So that's for selling wood. Well, this is actually, that's the we bring it in and then jump up here and sell it. So of course you remember this is where we got the squirrel up on the roof. So yeah, I'm still looking for more of those. It'd be greatly appreciated if anybody knows where any of them are. That's the mine shaft. That's not what I'm looking for. That's the rural farm, which is a sell point. That's a sell point. That's the other rural farm. So that's the wood turner, which we already have. We do need the furniture factory at some point, just not... I don't think we're anywhere near ready to get it yet, so... And of course it's 110,000, so yeah, that's not going to do us much good. So I'm going to get these ready to go. And of course, you know, then we end up with more stuff out there ready to go. And I think I'm going to set this up for right now, and we'll see if we get any more goodies, you know, we'll push these out of the way and then we'll run them over with the forklift quick. I know I'm doing things a little bit different than I normally do, but I think it's going to actually work out better for us in the long run. But, you know, like I said, I have been getting pretty good with this forklift, so, I mean, I'm not perfect, I know that. Dang it, I was hoping to knock down the stop sign. We might have to, at some point, bring wood over here, but so far we only need wood up at the lumber mill, so, you know, so, if I don't have to have it here, I'm not going to do it here. Okay, so I'm thinking with the fact that I can lean it that far back, and I wish you could lock them in somehow, but you can't. But I think we can get them across the street without a problem. That must be when we get cloth, we can, because there's shirts to be sold, shirts and stuff that can be sold, or something, or clothing or something that you can make and sell, so be kind of interesting. But I think even though sometimes these things do sell a little better, I think we're still just going to sell them here for now. I mean, yeah, it probably did sell better somewhere else, so even still, that makes me happy, you know. You know, I do think we're going to buy the furniture store in the very near future. So let's see. We've got a lot of railings. Let's just quick take a look and see where they sell. I know we're kind of doing a lot of stuff we don't normally do in here and trying to get stuff done as well, you know. Where is railings? See, the place that makes the barrels, I think, also make the bathtubs, and you know, I know we need this, you know, at some point. Like I said, I think we need paper, but I'm not positive at that. So yeah, it looks like at Elm Creek we could sell a bunch, but I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep stacking them up down here until we got enough where I think we can fill the flatbed, and that way we can just throw it all up on the flatbed and just kind of move on from that point, because the train don't need it right now, or I mean the coaster don't need it right now, so there's no reason to even think of taking it down to the coaster. What else? There was something else I wanted to do while we were messing around. Where's my? There's my. I'm trying to think where the truck was, because I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go in and do jobs. I just want to see if there's anything good that we. Nope, nothing we can really use. Yeah, let's take both of these. Because that's $20,000 worth of stuff here, and I don't see anything else that's really worth. I mean, we might do a set of these next time just for fun. You know, I want to get them done here, and I want to scoop up all the rocks and just throw them in the rock truck. Or all right, so we finally got back down here. So so that finished both jobs. We made an extra 51 bucks. That's not bad. All right, so let's just go ahead and finish those off because we're going to make 20,000 off these two jobs. I'm really not going to complain. So, yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to end it because I can see that I'm going to have more stuff than I could deal with already, you know, when I edit it. So, yeah. But I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you guys for doing such a bang-up job on checking out my videos. I really do appreciate it. You know, and like I said before, you know, hit the like, the follow, share, whatever, you know, ring the bell. Not trying to force nobody to do it, you know, but if you did enjoy the video, and I'm assuming if you've made it this far, you must have enjoyed the video. So I will see you guys next time, and we'll see if we can get a little bit closer to finishing the roller coaster next time.